But you've got a different opinion. You change, don't you?
Oh, I change like the wind.
I like the way I like the way you kiss me. I can tell you miss me. I can tell it is. Not trying to be romantic.
G'day guys, just out with Reedy, catching a few squid. Beautiful autumn day out here on Port Phillip Bay. Come out here, we're getting a good bite on the squid. Just wanted to show you these new hoodies and wing cheaters that Reedy's got coming out for the 2024 snapper season. I drew the short straw to model them because he tried to get someone good looking but couldn't. So yeah, so I've got to model it, and as you can see on the back, yeah, snapper season 2024. So have a look up Reedy's Rigs Apparel. And all the proceeds from the jackets is going to young legends, young fishing legends, and that concept is young disadvantaged kids, and Reedy's got a thing going where they're going to take them out on a charter, get them out of the water and give them a fish. So it's a really, really good cause. So yeah, get yourself one of these, and it's helping the kids to get out onto a charter boat. Yeah, well, stay tuned. We're going down to Westernport to have a crack at the whiting. A lot of people have given up now, but don't give up, because there's still plenty of fish out there, and still beautiful autumn days like this. Why wouldn't you get out in the bay and have a crack?
I like the way you kiss me. I can tell you miss me. I can tell it is. Not trying to be romantic. I hit it from the back just so you don't get attached. I like the way you kiss me.
Just come down here with Reedy. We've just launched at Hastings. It's low tide at 10:30, so we're about half an hour into the run in. Reedy?
Yeah, and we're coming into end of autumn.
End of autumn. We like fishing. We usually move up towards Tankerton and Tortoise Head at this time of the season because the fish are migrating. We've been going pretty good on the whiting.
And you've been getting some big whiting down the northern end.
Yeah, we've had some real good trips down there, but it's just about fishing the right areas on the right tides. And one other thing that you really do need to have is you need to have your bait sorted before you actually come out here. So yeah, we've got our squid tenderised from last night. It's all ready to go, half thawed out. We've got mussels in there that are thawed out. We've got pippies in there thawed out as well. So we've got 3 baits and they're all ready to go. Beautiful. No good getting down here and then just thinking, oh, what are we going to use for bait?
Tying rigs and do it. You need to have everything ready to go, so when you get out in the water, your lines are in the water. That's
the secret. And you know, it's not rocket science. We just fish. People say, oh, you get a lot of fish in that, but we just fish certain areas at certain tides. It makes sense. Like, you don't fish the middle spit on the start of the run in because there's not enough water up there.
Yeah.
So it's just about experience. We've been fishing down here for a long time, so you just want to see everyone catch some fish, you know.
Yeah, that's right. And we'll go through, as we go throughout today, I'll try and explain what we're doing and why we're doing it. And yeah, so let's head out and.
Well, last trip, Reedy put the Moo2 on, and he was actually going pretty good on the Moo2. So
yeah,
I've put one on today on my rod over here, and with the Moo2, at least you can just put a bit of squid on it and chuck it out and just forget about it while you work your other rod.
Yeah, one tip, this is my opinion, and everyone's got different opinions. I'm of the firm belief you should get one style of hook. So there's different types of hooks. There's circle hooks, there's long shanks, there's some people use fly hooks, there's all different bait keeper, whatever. But I'm of the opinion that you should just stick to one hook, because you learn how to strike with that hook, and over time you get better and better and better. And if you start doing any fanciness, like changing it to a circle, there's different timings of the strikes and stuff like that. But you've got a different opinion. You change, don't you?
Oh, I change like the wind. No, my theory is if the fish are really on the chew, you can't beat a circle hook with a bit of squid on it, because you put it out and bang, they hook themselves. But early in the season, when you had to actually catch the fish, move your bait, and actually tempt them to strike. Yeah, the circles weren't doing much at that stage. But we'll see how we go today. I've got a circle on, but I guarantee you at the end of the day it's probably not on.
Yeah, oh, who knows? And,
well, we'll see.
And you never know, like today is a new day. They could absolutely go crazy, or they could be biting funny, and that's the beautiful thing with whiting.
On the weekend it was pretty hard. I know some really good whiting fishermen and they struggled on the weekend.
Yeah.
But you've got to have a plan, and we've got a plan. We're going to fish the incoming tide. We're going to try a few different spots down this end, and then if we can't find them down that end, we'll go over maybe Tankerton Bank.
We'll go south. Yeah.
We'll just move around, and at some stage, if you keep working,
You'll find it.
you'll find a bite.
Yeah.
Hopefully, you'll find a bite. But a lot of people sit in one spot, for a long time. We're no experts. We don't claim to be, but it's just a matter of learning what you're doing.
I don't think you're ever an expert when
No.
you're a fisherman. You're always learning for your entire life.
Yeah, we just go out and work the tide out and move around until we find a bite.
I'm going to drive up to our first area, and while I do that, Possum's going to get all the bait. He's just going to shell a few mussels. I can only go 5 knots here anyway, so he might as well do something while we're heading out.
Yeah, there's Dane Swan there, Freddie.
No Dane Swan.
He played the Pines last year, Freddie, though.
You met him a couple
I
of
met him
times.
at the footy club. Good knock-around fella.
Yeah.
He'd probably love to go out fishing. I reckon, Swanee. A couple of beers. Yeah, he'd love it. Once it starts to get cold, I'll back it up and say that's it now. They don't realise that some of the best fishing is in autumn.
If you look over there, there's a bank with no water on it. And so all the fish have been forced into this water. There's an edge about just behind the boat here where it drops down to 5 or 6 metres. And then we're hoping, because a meter's probably a bit too shallow in the daytime for the whiting, we're hoping that the whiting are on this edge, just in the drop. Anything you want to add?
We've got the burley here. It's up to the individual. I don't usually throw the pellets in until I actually get a bite going, because if you throw them in, and you can get a lot of rubbish fish come around the boat. But once the whiting are on the chew, if you throw the pellets in, it usually keeps them on the chew, and the whiting you'll get to your bait before the rubbish fish. But if you throw them in first, a lot of toadies and that and leatherjacks can move in, and then the whiting will just take off. So that's my theory.
Yeah. We've got 3 different types of baits. We've got squid, mussels.
And I've got some pippies there that I'm just going to shell.
Yeah.
And you can throw the mussels in for burley. That's the Reedy's rig.
And this is a pre-tied rig. You can tie your own rigs.
And you put the green bead there, because otherwise when you wind it up, you get that swivel going into the eye of your rod. You don't want that, so that green bead's very handy.
Especially for old timers like ourselves.
And that's the old circle hook there, Freddie.
Yeah.
Bit of squid on it.
Yep.
I'm just going to chuck it out and let it do its job.
Cast it out towards that edge.
So there we go.
See what happens.
And we haven't fished this spot for ages. We've just got a hunch that they might be here on this tide, but you don't know until you actually try it.
It's just like prospecting, yeah. Okay.
Just move the bait a little bit, Brady, and
Got a whiting.
bang, pulled in our first whiting, Brady, on our first bait.
Yeah.
Move the bait, and surprise, surprise,
Oh,
one whiting. Yeah.
that's pretty good. We might be on here. Whoa.
What?
No, I got a rod in my like the shells.
Oh, the shells, well, they get the scent in the water and makes the fish hang around. So we've got one in the boat.
It's free burley. They work good, especially in the shallows.
Well, yeah. Hopefully that's the start of it.
Yeah, he would look good in the
Try
tank.
and get a smaller one.
But let him go. With whiting, they're tricky little buggers. Like, it doesn't matter. I've used every type of hook on the market, and you lose them on all hooks. Like, they're just slippery suckers, and you think
Especially the big ones, they fight that hard.
Yeah. No special way of baiting it. You just want to leave lots of hook point like that. And I've just got a squid square just holding the pippy on, just for the second go.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there's a nice whiting.
Yep. That's on the circle, Brady.
Is it?
Yeah.
That's
Oh, he's a slim Jim, Brady. Where the big boys come through.
why? Oh, it's interesting because I just had the big ball. Oh, that's a bull. I should put the GoPro camera on so you can see
That's a better one.
what's going on. Again, because I'm off to a poor start.
All right. That makes a change because by this stage you're usually about 6 up on me.
Oh,
So I've got to get the score on the board early.
it's already paid dividends having the variety of baits because we're really only getting them. We're not getting them on squid. I haven't caught. Have you had a bite on squid yet?
Not really. Yeah, there's
There's
a
one. There's a fish. Look at that.
Well, that feels like a better fish, Brett.
They fight. The medium ones fight better, real good, I reckon. He's
Oh yeah, he's a nice one.
He's a goodie.
They start, see, as the tides start to improve, so is the size of the fish, Brett.
Yeah.
That's a good fish. Beautiful fish.
Yeah, can't complain with that. So
Tide.
as the tide slowly comes in later today, we'll creep up on a bank. Oh, there's a bull.
There's the Brady. He's come back.
He's come back.
Come back by Brady.
I actually don't mind if I don't put up my best performance today, because I would rather get a good video for the viewers.
Oh.
Here's a nice fish.
Yeah. Yeah, well, Brady, this one coming in here, I don't know what this is, but... Oh. Yeah, nice, Brady, nice.
Oh, shit.
Hey, now the big ones are moving
Now
in.
the biggies are coming in.
I want to get this circle back in the game.
And that is a circle hook on the moo too, and I can barely get my hand around. Oh, there's possum.
Oh, yep. I think I got done there. No, didn't get done.
Got him.
Got him? Oh, Brady!
That is a horse.
That's a bull. That's a bulldog.
So, did you see how fast it ran?
Yeah. Hopefully.
Gee
whiz, Brady.
That's a big horse.
That's a donkey, mate.
That's definitely a whiting too.
It's a donkey?
Shit, yeah.
You got a donkey, Brady, or not?
I've got some sort of...
Call it, Brady.
I'm calling donkey.
Donkey day.
Donkey. Oh.
No. I'm calling gummy.
I'm calling snapper.
Snapper. Maybe
Patterson can't do that.
what if it is a snapper? Going hard. Oh, I don't know, it's got a bit of stingray about it, I reckon.
It's got no stingray about it because I can move it.
What?
I don't know what it is. Oh, I think it's a snapper, right?
I hope it is.
It's pretty big.
What if it is, Brady?
Because I can move it. It's definitely not. Oh no. You might have to. That camera's alright. There's a little net there.
Yeah.
Oh, we'll wait till we get it. It's definitely. It might be a snapper possum.
That's right.
It is not a stingray because I can move it.
Yeah.
Might only be like 3 kilos or something. I don't know. It's just correct. It could be a gummy.
Yeah. I reckon it could be a gummy too.
Because it hasn't got a lot of head shakes. It's not a stinger. Because I can just a stinger I wouldn't be able to move like this.
Banjo.
I wouldn't be able to move it through the current like I am. I just got to be calm.
Calm and collected.
Just
calm.
use a bit of angling to get this guy in to see what it is. If it's a banjo, I'll just bust it off. But I don't think it. I think it's either a gummy or how it's cruising up current or something. You never stress. I back the drag off a little bit because you don't want. I've only got a real 6 pound. We might get a look at it here. Could be a banjo. I don't know. No, but it's gliding up to the surface. Oh, there's a head shakes. There's the head shakes. It's got the gummy bounce or banjo bounce, but it hasn't got the resistance of
The banjos don't usually run that far though.
Nah, it's got. I just want to see it, and then I don't want to sort of just angle him up so we can get a look. It's a small gummy. I sort of don't want it, but I wouldn't mind landing it just for the camera. Yeah, I hope it's a snapper, but I don't think it is, because I can feel it, like it's just cruising along with these weird head shakes. Oh, that was a snapperish. That's snapperish.
Looks like a snap to me.
Yes. Just want to get a look at him. He's doing this bouncing stuff though. What makes me... The snapper should be starting to get tired, because I've landed some massive fish on this sort of gear snapper, and he should start to be getting tired if it is a snapper. See the funny head bounces as it's doing? Yeah.
That's white. Snapper.
It's a jewie. It's a mulloway. Get the... Oh, it's a kingfish. Grab the net, grab the net. On the whiting whisperer. How about that?
Yeah, buddy.
Sonny, we're going to keep that guy, and Sonny's going to have sashimi tonight. It wasn't the type of whiting bite I wanted. I wanted it to be a little bit tough, where we had to sort of go from spot to spot, so I could explain what we're doing as we're doing it. There's a lot of good opportunities in Port Phillip and Westernport over the winter. He's a bulldog.